back, chat. We're back. It's hedgehog time. Hedgehog o'clock. You know what? I'm kind of feeling, I'm kind of sensing like maybe a first encounter here. I mean, that'd be great. Imagine we got first encounter. Like, wow, be so great. I mean, second encounter is good too, right, chat? We can do a second encounter. That's fine with me. You know. I don't mind the fact that we're 2,200 over odds. It's fine. It's fine, really. Really. I mean, if you thought something was wrong there, I mean, you'd be more than right. But that's besides the point. We're back though. We're back. It's hedgehog time, as it always is in Hemmyville. Hope everyone's had a good week so far. Boom, boom. Third encounter, maybe? Yeah, third encounter shiny. I mean, it's not first or second, but close enough, right? One day. One day we'll get it, and it will be glorious. I have an idea for what we could do once we do find it. How you doing, Ash? How you doing? Ash, my boy. You alright? Glad to hear it. Been up to anything? Look, your day will be like 5 times better if Shaymin popped up like right now. If Shaymin popped up, I think everyone here would be elated. I mean a shiny Shaymin, not just regular Shaymin. We've grown a bit tired of regular Shaymin. You know, I've seen it like 6.2 thousand times. It's not as fascinating anymore, is it? Nah. We want that teal shiny. A teal hedgehog. I don't feel like I'm asking too much now. I just remembered here earlier today, by the way. There will not be a stream tomorrow because I'm not home. So yeah, I'll probably have to go update that. We're having the annual hamster family meetup. Very important that I'm there. Otherwise, what's the point? So I will have to postpone the Elden Ring DLC just a little bit. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Actually, I did hear that last time. No one would believe it. No one would. You're right. Let's see if I can. I'll keep these on. That's all right. How are you doing, Species? You're right. Another witness. Another person here to witness me getting the shiny Species, of course. You're here to behold the shiny that is. Give it 10 weeks. Give it 10 weeks. Nah. I'd much prefer getting it today, you know. Right, I'm downloading something right now. Yeah. If we get the shiny, we'll be playing that. I mean, why did you species? What? Why did you read it? That's the question. That's the good question. Look, it's to stump people, you know? It's not everyone who comes in here and looks at the tags. It's like a little Easter egg for those who do. You're like me, exactly. See, it's in character. It's in character. It makes sense. The only bugger here, and I was talking about shiny Sonic showed up. No one believed exactly. People were like, "Damn, Hemi, you finally you used to cheat, didn't you?" Like, no, I didn't. Please, I didn't do it. I'd never do such about me cheating in a video game. Nah, I would never cheat in a video game. Come on, chat. Now, in an actual game, maybe. Nah, I'll be going out. I'm away tomorrow, so there will be no Elden Ring DLC. I haven't even bought it yet, to be fair, but I was planning on playing it. I'll maybe play it Sunday. Depends on when I'm home. Not getting in today. What is this doom attitude from you here today, species? What is this? Why are you being a negative boy? Of course, we're getting it today. You gotta believe in the shiny. You know, you gotta believe, and then eventually it pops up. I already got like 10 shinies today, so I'm on a streak. I powered up my shiny luck by opening Scarlet and Violet. I got like so many shiny Tatsugiris. Why is everyone coming in here and saying I'm not getting it? You don't like to believe. You gotta believe. You gotta have faith. How you doing, Mr. Dank? How you doing? Boom, 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 boom. Almost done. We're almost done with the campaign. We can start the next one. We can start the next campaign soon. You believe in shiny Shaymin. Come on. Come on, shiny Shaymin. Open up the door. I've been knocking for like 2 months now. Please open the door and say hi. No. Maybe I've got the wrong address. Seen Deadpool and Wolverine. Oh, nice. Good movie, good movie. You and the boys. Let's see you tomorrow. Quick, spoil it. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. Imagine, though. Dies internally. No. Eight 8.7 out of 10. Okay. Too much water, perhaps. 7.8 out of 10. Too much water. Did next week? Oh, come on then. Everybody in here watching movies? We should get the hamster movie night set up. We should. We just need to like find movies we want to watch, I guess, and then find a day, and then I'll just be like, yep, everyone who wants to join can. I'm not a big movie watcher though, so there's that. Hello, Shaymin, you little bugger. Power. Oh. You know, I'm feeling a hedgehog today. I'm just saying, I'm just kind of feeling this hedgehog today. It's coming up today, of all days. How you doing, Sarah? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hope you are all right. All escape, yeah, you know it. Yeah, you know, got the music on lock. Look, chat. If we find Shaymin today, we'll play a bit of F&F. How about that? How about that? Bit of Shaymin, bit of F&F. It's a win-win situation, I think. Yeah, I'm alright. Thank you for asking. Oh yeah, no, there will not be Elden Ring again. I'll just keep saying this periodically, but no Elden Ring tomorrow. I'm not home all day. Do I have to? I have not got Disney Plus now. Six 300. Oh, I get it. Oh, mate, bet. I do not have Disney Plus. I might have Netflix or like Viaplay, stuff like that. I'll have to see. Again, because I don't watch movies, like, personally, so I don't have movie subscriptions. You get that money? Nah, I wouldn't want to take money for it. That's besides, that's not the point. It's just a fun little community thing. We can do it maybe like once a month or something. Would be something to aim for. Could put on the old Pokémon movies. Finding Nemo, stuff like that. I don't even know. The Shrek movies. I'm actually feeling. I think this next one could be shiny. Ah, Shrek. Oh, come on. The first one's pretty good, right? It's like the best Shrek movie ever. Shirk. Oh, did Shirk make a movie? Can't believe it. Oh god, you've been infected by speedsters. He's got you. Got you now. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. This is actually shiny as well. Green. Right. Might have to close my window for that. And by close, I mean the blinds. There we go. Ah, I hurt my foot off my chair. Ah, fucking goddammit. Green. Ah, I hurt my foot, chat. I hurt my foot. It's a ditto. No. Hello, Babu. How you doing? It's Shaymin time again. In Hammyville. I accidentally like kicked the bottom of my chair. Perfect. I stopped my toe. Rice Bob arrived. It's so weird how Bob arrives and toe-related incidents appear. I mean, is it really a coincidence? Bob appears and then something toe-related happens. The one with Will Smith. I think it's him, right? We are growing closer to that number. We are. But we're not reaching it because we're actually getting it today, so. Yeah, it's alright. It's a decent movie. Look, oh, Silver's Lullaby. We gotta get it now. We're actually getting the shine today, though, so unfortunately, we'll not be reaching 8888. The quad 8. Do. 6,366. Let's make it happen. How are you doing, Bob, though? How are you doing? Hey up, Scar. Bang. Thank for the 20...
Hamsto love, hamsto love, hamsto love.
21 months of the subscriberinoing. Thank you so much, Scar. Hope you're doing alright. Getting close to that 2 year. Close to 2 years now. Just 3 more months. Almost there. Should watch Alien for Halloween. Alien? Oh yeah, the yeah, that one. We play the game based on it. The Xenomorph or something. I think in Halloween we have to watch like some sort of like October, right? If we do watch like monthly movies in movie nights, I think October we do have to watch a horror film, right? But you just need to watch. Oh, Sky, you little guy. We're on the Pokemon theme song, but that's like super copyrighted. They'll get me. They'll get me. Nintendo. They'll be on my doorstep. And then they'll copyright everything. They'll copyright me. I'm not allowed to go outside anymore. They can just do that. I mean, I don't know how, but they find a way. Yeah, well, I think that's. I mean, you could extend that to like every movie though. Every movie ever, you can like. You know what's gonna happen before it does, right? It's not just horror films. Like Independence Day, you know they're gonna win. So there's that. The Killers, those are like splatters though. Not the same kind of horror movies. Those are splatter films. Thinking about, if you think about like Jason Voorhees and all that, Jason, Leatherface, Scream. I think the problem with a lot of those horror films is that they make sequels and then sequels to the sequels, right? Where the best part about the specific horror film is usually the build up to the reveal, right? That's usually the best part. You don't have that build up in the sequel because you already know what's out there haunting them, right? You know everything about the eel guy before they even appear. I don't know. I don't play that game. I do not play Dead by Daylight. I tried once on stream, took me 20 minutes to find a game, found one, and then I got trolled. And then I was like, nah, never again. That's like Halloween like 3 years ago. Not my type of game. It's alright, you just need to play it with friends. I feel like playing against random is just not the same. You're bound to run into at least like 5 trolls per lobby, and there's only 5 people, and you're one of them. So, yeah. We might do Elden Ring on Sunday though. Depends on when I'm home, but nothing tomorrow. Nothing tomorrow. Alan Wake as a survivor. I don't know. It's better and it's good and shit at the same time. Pretty much, yeah. I think it's a decent game if you find like a friendly lobby with like people you know. You are at odds of running into a either a try-hard or a troll when you're just playing with randoms. What? I have not heard about that. I'm unfamiliar with the Dead by Daylight controversy scene. Oh, the woman's fate, right? Yeah, yeah, because his little thing is he like skins people and then wears their face. I mean, people just want to find problems in everything, right? So just best to ignore them. That's my my bit of a tip. My wisdom: haters are gonna hate, no matter what you do. Oh, it's just like, oh, you like the Alan Wake franchise, right? I mean, there are some survivors that are from popular fiction, right? I think you can play as Bill from Left 4 Dead as a survivor. That's just Indian. Yeah, it is, but yeah, I mean, people. That's what I'm saying. People just want to find issues and stuff because they have nothing better to do. That Resident Evil? Maybe. I think so. Yeah. I'm not entirely certain. I just know that Bill was one of them back when I played, which is like 3 years ago. I don't know anything about stuff that's come out since. In fact, I can probably go find out the last time I played on Steam. I'll just open up my Steam. Hold on. Let's see. Dead by Daylight. March 20th, 2023. The last time I played, apparently. Huh. Oh, no, you know what that was? I think that was the Twitch redeem for like loads of blood gems or whatever. That must have been it. No play Dead by Daylight. Too many people take it far too serious. You get doxxed. Oh, that's nothing. I mean, that's bad. But that's nothing compared to like the fucking War Thunder community. When they get angry, they leak state documents. If you piss off the War Thunder community, they will actually leak state secrets. I don't know how they do it, but they do. Government secrets because a feud in a video game. I don't understand. There's some crazy people in there. Resident Evil 4 survivors and 2 killers. Oh yeah, they have like Mr. X, right? Being Wesker in the game. I wasn't sure if somebody might have made or not. Oh yeah, Wesker. I think Mr. X is one of them. I think I might have seen something about Mr. X being playable. I think that's his name. The big guy with like the leather coat and the fedora. You don't play online at all? In like what sense? What game? Nemesis next, yeah. About to hit 6,300 now, chat. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's there. Boom, 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 ba-dum, boom. I remember Peter getting out in a not over World of Warcraft. Because the piece of plastic has some plastic fur on it. Maybe. But then again, whoever listens to Peter anyway? If you genuinely take what Peter says serious, right? You've got a multitude of problems. If you actually listen to Peter and think, yeah, they're right, I'm sorry, you should just be locked up. You're a danger to society. Now, Peter, more than likely, they'd be like, what? You can kill a deer? There's a quest to kill a deer? Gotta boycott the game. Here's how to play World of Warcraft as a vegan. And then they're gonna be like, bah. Oh yeah, no. Peter's shelters, they are all kill shelters, and they kill about 98% of the animals they keep. I think Pokemon should be free. I think they should just get a job. Yeah, that's what I think. Put the pen down and go work in a factory. Piss off. Yeah, they put down people's pets. They're bad. They are kill shelters though. They do run a lot of kill shelters. I mean, you see those like animal rights activists, right? We've all seen the videos where they'll fucking steal some guy's dog on the street, right? They'll go up to it and just steal it. You're like, oh, you don't belong on a leash, you should be free. And then they fucking steal like some poor guy's dog and try and run away. And they think that's the worst part. Not that they do it, right? The worst part's not the fact that they do it, but they think that they're right in doing it. That's the worst part. Absolutely the fact that they think they're doing the right thing. That's the problem. You can't reason. There's no reasoning with them. You know what they say? It's hard to win an argument against a smart individual. It's impossible to win an argument against an idiot. Because they won't understand how wrong they are. Oh well, that's enough about Peter though. There's not enough bad things to say about them. To be fair, they're just annoying. They're just an annoying group with nothing better to do than being annoying. That's all we need to know about them. Choose the vegan life. I've seen stuff like that as well. But they're all lying, and they're all just... they're fucked. Let's just say that. All pretty fucked. In the membrane. I mean, we've seen the fucking... what's like... what's this called? What's his... Dr. Phil, right? The Dr. Phil show or whatever? And they bring in like a dog. It's like, oh, well, my dog is vegan, wah, 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 wah. I always eat the vegan food because they know that it's the right thing to do. And then they bring in like vegan dog food and then juicy meat dog food. And they put it down on the scene. And then they let the vegan dog loose. And lo and behold, wow, it went straight to the meat. Crazy. It's like, it's like you've been forcing it to eat the other garbage, you know? What we must do if there's no animal left we can hurt and eat, we'll lose muscles. Yeah, we will. That's why we have canines, my friends. Humans are in fact born with canines. If you examine the human teeth structure, biologically, our teeth structure is identical to omnivores, right? Other omnivores in the animal kingdom have the same teeth structure as humans, which means we are in fact meant to be eating meat on a biological level. Well, then we can argue about how that meat is killed and processed, right? We can always argue about that. But the very fact that we eat it is not up for us. It's not up for argument, you know? It's just set in stone. They'll always been like that, and it'll continue to be like that for the foreseeable future. Mate, monkeys eat each other all the time. Crazy. Did you know that some types of monkeys have the capability to wage warfare upon each other? We're not so different. We're not so different. There have been documented monkey warfare. Actual monkey wars have been documented throughout history. Pills and powder. Fucking love it. Give me that grey goop. I want 2 plates of grey goop in my mouth by 10 PM, alright? Fill it up. I mean, they certainly have the capability to do so, but they're not always aggressive. I mean, I still wouldn't be near one if given the chance to not be so. But yeah, they are strong. They are very strong. They're like 90% muscles. This is crazy, actually, because we're getting a shiny right now. This is actually the shiny. Not even reacting. Actually the shiny. Disappointed. Most fragile skin. Well, yeah, because most skin, at least in the animal world, is meant to protect you from being, like, ripped into by teeth and claw. I would just kill them for their hands, or like gypsy. What do they call, like, not gypsy. What's the word? You know the thing where they like shrink them. What's that called? Is that not gypsy? No, that's something else. It's like ancient voodoo stuff, right? They're selling my souvenirs. I'm pretty certain. They make ashtrays out of them. What the fuck? Honey, I've got a new ashtray. Oh, great. What? Why do you have a hand? It's the ashtray. What? You know, the smoking the I know, but why is it made out of a hand? I did not get it at 6,300. You lied. You lied to me. Can't believe it. I want recompensation. It's okay, because we're actually getting it now. Just a couple encounters off, but this is the next one here is actually the shiny. Done for dealing in the ivory trade. You know what? The ivory trade, right? You can actually see in elephants nowadays evolution in progress, because elephants have started to like be born without tusks, even the male ones. Even the male ones are starting to be born without tusks, because they know that they'll be hunted for them. But if you're not telling the truth, then it is a lie. It's either or, my good friend. There's no in between. There are no grey lines here. It is fascinating, though. The fact that we can observe evolution in progress now today, right? We can observe evolution happening like in real time nowadays, right? Because I think there was like this island. I think is it in the Caribbean? It might be. There's this island that had a population of like geckos or something, right? There's this population of little tree climbing geckos, and one day, or like not just on the day, but a giant hurricane swept through the island and killed literally almost every single gecko. Every little lizard boy all got flung to death in the hurricane, right? Except for a very specific few, because they had a genetic mutation which made their hands and feet bigger, and because they had bigger hands and bigger feet, they were more able to cling onto the trees when the hurricane was blowing through. So all the ones that survived had bigger hands. And if you go there now and examine the population of that island of those geckos, they'll all have bigger hands, which means that they underwent forced evolution in like a very short span of time. Which is just an interesting fact. We can just go out and like study this as it happens. Little gecko boys. They're alright now. They're alright. It's fine. They're doing fine. From what I believe I read. It's our fault if the dinosaurs is back because of evolution. That would be like if they revived a dinosaur, right? From like fossils or whatnot. Proper Pokemon. That wouldn't be evolution as much as it would be interference in the normal sense of biology. Because obviously they died, so they didn't survive. And if we bring them back now, we'll just bring back the version that died, which would be the one that weren't suited for survival, right? So they wouldn't have evolved, they would have just survived through other means. Evolution means undergoing a specific change in biology that lets you survive. Those didn't, so they didn't evolve. I think it's just a fascination with like the unknown, really. But yeah, it sounds like a dumb thing to bring back, though. I mean, realistically, though, if they did bring it back, right? If they did bring it back, I don't think they'd be able to survive anyway. When you think about it, the biomes and the flora, and like the way that the world's built up, right? Compared to how it was 50 million years ago, it's not the same climate. They wouldn't be able to survive it. They'd have to live like in heavily modified indoor areas that would suit them in according to what they used to live in. You know, it's like what if you get if you get a little lizard today, you have to keep it in very specific sets of climatic circumstances, right? You can't just buy a lizard and then keep a cold, clammy room. It'll fucking die. The same would just happen with dinosaurs, but on a way bigger scale. Yeah. Oh, animals getting big and strong to survive us? Maybe. I don't know. I don't think that could happen realistically. For the very fact that they'd have to grow exponentially bigger and stronger and more resistant in a very short time span for that to ever happen. And I don't think they could realistically do it quick enough where we wouldn't be able to stop them, you know? If like crocodiles tomorrow started walking on 2 feet and attacking us with kung fu, we'd be out there with tanks blowing them up immediately. This is how it is. They'd have to undergo like tremendous amount of changes in a very, very short time to even manage to get to that level. I think it's not. I think it's not so much a question of wanting them dead. I think they just don't want them to live in their back garden for the most part, right? I'd be pretty upset if I looked into my garden and saw like 5 crocodiles out there. I want them gone too. I don't know if I want to kill them. I just want them relocated at best, right? But this is more like a southern US type thing. That's where all the crocodiles are. But that is just a result of like encroachment into natural habitat. I mean, people do also kill crocodiles for like the skin, like the leather, to make clothes and like shoes and belts or whatnot. Not saying that's right to do, it's not, but that is part of it. They're being hunted for the resources. Almost like we're playing fucking Helldivers, you know? How dare they? How dare they rise up? I just wanted to harvest a little bit of oil from their bodies, and now they're throwing a hissy fit, blowing up the fucking universe. How dare they? Yeah, crocodiles, alligators, chickens, for that matter. To be fair, we don't even know what dinosaurs look like. We got the bones. We don't know what they look like alive. They could just look like larger chickens. You know? It's entirely possible. Hello, Joe Hamster. What a good name. Perfect name. Welcome to the channel. How you doing? We like hamsters here. Hamsters RW. The birds are descendants of dinosaurs. They are. They are. The last descendant. Yo, Joe, Mr. Hamster, what is your favorite Pokemon? I must ask this. It is very imperative that you answer. Playing BD. Background noise. A little bit of background noise. Brilliant Diamond. Go on then. Are you hunting anything special, or are you just playing through the story? A lot of people say this sounds be fake. I mean, yeah. I mean, they're just stupid, but we can just ignore them. It's fine. Don't need to listen to them. People will say anything nowadays to get a reaction. My favorite is Empoleon. My favorite Gen 4 starter is Piplup as well. I am a Piplup enjoyer. First Pokemon. Nice. My favorite Pokemon is a Breloom, as you can see on my screen right now. Did I start with Empoleon in this game? I might have. Let's see. Is he on my team? He is. There's Flippy. Hello, Flippy. The woolly mammoth. I mean, that's a bit more reasonable. I think the woolly mammoth didn't even die off like too long ago. When did the last woolly mammoth die? It's like pretty recently in the grand scheme of things. When did the last mammoth die? About 4,000 years ago. It's only 4,000 years ago that the last mammoth died. Which is a lot more recent than like the 35 million or whatever for the dinosaurs. Trying to go for living dex in Pokemon Home. Nice. How close are you to the living dex then? I myself have had a living dex since Gen 6. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a shiny Shaymin. I'm trying to get it, but I'm not having the greatest amount of success for it. But we are looking for shiny Shaymin. I've done my living dex, now I'm doing a shiny living dex as well. So I'm trying to get every shiny Pokemon at the same time. And this is next up on the list. I'm just trying to complete BdSp deck complete right now. Ooh, nice. Best of luck, best of luck. The good thing about, like, the Gen 4 games is that actually getting the Pokédex isn't super difficult. I think by just playing the game normally, you are able to find and complete the Pokédex. You already know the answer. You already know the answer. It is true. Because I remember this, right? You need to have seen every Pokemon to like unlock the Poké Radar or whatever. And if you just play the game and battle all the right trainers, you will have seen every Pokemon. Which is a good part of the game. We'll say that. I did X, Y, and X my own. Took forever. It does take a lot of time. It does. I did mine as well. Thankfully, when I did mine, I do have 2 3DSs, so I could just trade with myself. Does help a lot. And the rest I could get from trading with friends. Everything Pokemon, including the mythicals. We're missing 1 Pokemon. Do you know what part of the Pokedex that is? Like the number? Then you can just probably look it up for you. BdSp Pokédex. You got the Darkrai code and a leaflet in your drawer. The Darkrai code. Is that the one you had to use for the Darkrai event? Could be a Chatot, maybe? I don't know, I'm just guessing. Maybe you're missing a Chatot, or like one of the legendaries. You got it from game. But do they not have a expiration date? Spiritomb, maybe? 108. I don't. I personally don't want any more events ever to come to GameStop. Because we don't have GameStops here anymore. They shut them all down. So if they start doing events by like GameStop again, I can't get them. They'll be unavailable. Maybe it's unknown. Could be Girafarig. Carnivine? I think I missed Carnivine for like the longest time. I was like, oh right, need to go to the Great Marsh or whatever. $2018. Dosh. I don't have Heracross, Perocles, Spiritomb, Azumarill, Milotic, or 148. 148. That is a self, yeah. Oh, so getting close, getting close. Milotic. Is that not in the underground? No, it's Evolve Fevers, right. You have to either trade it or either you level up thingy. Ah, right, yeah, so the last Pokemon you need then is to see is Aself. Then you need Spiritomb as well. So the way you want to get Spiritomb is you want to go underground, and then you need to like you need to have activated the thing with like the item, but I forget what it's called. But you need to like dig that out of the walls, and then you need to talk to like 40 people. It don't have to be like actual humans. You can just talk to NPCs in the underground. That will do it as well. And once you've talked to enough, you can go back to the place, and it should be available. If I remember correctly. How you tell how many you talk to? Think it tells you at the location how close you are, like roughly. There's like text variations. Right, here we go. What's it say? Okay, here we go. You need to talk to 31 people. Or 32 people. Actually, 32 people. You need to find something called the Odd Keystone, which I believe you can dig those out of the walls in the underground. The first Twin Leaf Town, players will be able to find the Odd Keystone hidden in the pond, while the second one can be located on Route 208. You can get... Okay, so you have the Keystone. Once you have the Keystone, head to the Hallowed Tower, which is the Spiritomb spot. And then you need to place the Odd Keystone in the Hallowed Tower. It's on Route 209. That's right, you only need one. You just need the one. It's just so you can get multiple. But you need to go to Route 209, and then you need to place it inside the Hallowed Tower. Alright. Perfect. So once you place it inside the Hallowed Tower, you just go to the underground, and then you start speaking with like every NPC you see. Every NPC in the underground, just speak to them. And once you've talked to like 32 different NPCs, you can reset this by going like up and down or in and out of your base. Then you can go back to the tower, and it should be ready. I think that should be it. Oop. It still does lullaby again. Certainly won't mind. But that should be it. If it doesn't work, then I don't know. I believe that's what I did. That's what the tutorial is telling me as well. Right, this is actually the one as well. I was talking about the next one. Yep, definitely talking about the next one, because we can all see that this is not shiny, so it would have to be the next one, wouldn't it? Alright, 6,350. Well, 16. And we're at 6,366. Was that what the guess was? Yeah, that's Ash's guess coming up. Oh, itchy nose. Pom, 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 pom. Come on, Shaymin. You're letting everyone down. Every single one in this chat room is being let down by you not shining. Step it up. Be better. Bum bum bum. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do do do. No, hey, nothing. Nothing and no one. Please, Shaymin, I beg. I beg of thee. Would be lovely though. Would be lovely. After all this time, Shaymin finally showed up. I'm beginning to believe it's shiny luck though, chat. I'm not entirely certain if we can't even get it at this point. You know, a world does exist in which this can't shine. I just got a skill issue. Damn, I was going straight for the throat. How are you doing though?
Congratulations, you're a failure.
Didn't have to go there. Didn't have to go there. You're sick? Oh no. That's what happens when you play too much League, though. I'm kidding. Hope you get better. Hope you get better. I'm alright. Thanks for asking. It's that new League game mode. It's done you dirty. Did you ever finish the hardest difficulty? Pick up, fuck off. Nice one, Ash. Seven more. My God. And they'll keep getting more difficult. They keep increasing in difficulty. My God. I saw one of my friends play it. I was like, what the fuck's going on here? It's like one of those like Vampire Survivor games, right? If you know that game. Our new upgrades, right? All right, Ash, coming up to your guess here, buddy. 6366. That's what be nice is. But what do you mean? I was so nice though. I was literally saying, hope you get better. But I don't get a thank you. Can't believe it. I'm being bullied. Bullied for being nice. Bad. Feels bad, man. Unveiled cars. Oh, nice. Thanks for lying. What are you on about? I was literally so nice. I'm like the nicest guy. Six, 666. Ultimate irony. What's that like? The Mark of the Beast with DLC. We've unlocked Satan Plus. It's going great. Satan squared. I just realized this track is 6.5 minutes long. That's long. All the sixes in the world won't give us it won't. It really won't. Bum, bum, ba, ba, dum. Oh, it wasn't 6366. You're wrong, Ash. You are wrong. Can't believe it. We'll probably hit like 6,500 today. More than likely. I mean, unless we get the shiny, of course. $13,666. I dare not think about it. It's a bit too many encounters, if you know. If you ask me, a bit too many encounters. all the 9s. 29. No, let's not even put that in like the atmosphere. No, it's gonna be like the most stinky air that ever stank. Too late. What can I do? How about 66,666? I think if I do that many encounters, you guys owe me something. I'll literally be here until like 5 years from now. We've been going for this like, let's see, 300 encounters, roughly, per stream. We've been here for 22 streams. Divide that by like 4.5. That's 5. So that's half a year almost, right? 5 months of Shaymin. Where'd the extra 4 come from? 100,000, no free. It doesn't even matter because we're actually getting it here in the next encounter. Coming to a game near you. My shiny Shaymin. Yeah. Kyun. How about Sparkle Sparkle? That's the only sound I want to hear from you. Like, listen to this. Can't help but notice that I'm not hearing a shiny sound. Damn it. It did that while I wasn't even looking. How dare you? Can't believe it. Right, this is actually the one. I'm not even gonna look. Once the sparkle up here. Species in here with the 24,409. I did hear it. I did hear it. All I heard was disappointment. Look, chat, I don't think you understand just how much time you guys are saying. That is effectively 2 years of hunting species. There's 2 years of encounters. I heard myself. Sparkle, sparkle. 27th February 2026. At the time the Pokemon Day presents start. On the Pokemon Presents? Is that when they announced Gen 10? Finally get it. I'll have played Pokemon Set A before we get this. Can you believe it? Can you believe that Pokemon Set A might come out before we get the shiny? It's lurking around the corner. It's been 2 years and we got Gen 9. It has been. Mate, what is with all the fucking Undertale music today? That's literally... There's not even that many. 2025, we are. We might be, to be fair. We know Set A is coming out. We might get something in regards to Set A in August. So yeah. I just want to see gameplay, to be fair. That's all I want. I just want to see gameplay for Sede. Put Coconut Mall on loop for 3 hours and Sonic will shine. Oh my god, I'm actually skipping this. There we go. I was like, that is the 5th, like, in a row, and there's only 5 on the list. No, like, you can't complain. We're getting KK cruising right now. Hello, Flora. How you doing? How you doing? We're back. No, you're not getting it. I'm not. You're not getting that song till I get the Shaymin. Back here for your monthly TTS, I assume. Yeah, I'm alright. Thank you for asking. Is it TTS time? Well, then you're not getting the tune. Visiting Pearl Harbor. You're in Hawaii, are you? Are you enjoying time? Don't cry, baby. Cry, baby. Cry, baby. Oh, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't cry, baby. I think that's what he's saying. He could just be saying, and that's completely fine, but that's besides the point. Oh, me a crybaby? Nah, you're the one crying about not listening to Ding Dong Sound 35 in a row. It does have actual lyrics. It's got actual lyrics. I like to see those lyrics. It's like blah 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 blah. Ding Dong Sound 35 in a row is a good song. It is a good song. It's just when it's in a row, it's a bit much. You know, if it goes back on, I might allow it. I might allow it. If it sneaks its way back into the list. Hey, old chat, have you heard the amazing news? They're making Skibbity Toilet into an actual movie. You know? Can't wait to see it. It's going to be the first movie we watch on Hammy movie nights. Skibbity Toilet, the movie. Someone kill me now. I think that actually, I don't know if that's like real, but I've definitely seen it. I've seen it, like, apparently it's been directed by Michael Bay. I'm like, my god, really? Has brain rot gone so far? Can't wait to, like, imagine the fucking, like, the theater, right? It's gonna be a 201 Reasons Why list. No, it's like 202 reasons now, right? Surely. Imagine being in the fucking theater and you're just sitting there. You don't know what movie you just walked into, and then everything goes dark, and you see the fucking the slides of the screen. You go out. bang, title screen, skibbity toilets, and then from like down below you, there's just like fucking 20 like 10-year-old children who will just start very incoherently singing random bits of skibbity toilet, and you just know that the world is doomed. Boom, 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 boom. Spoiler alert, you're the main villain of Set A. No. Hope you make them bankrupt, mate. It won't. That's the worst part. You already know all the children will be like dragging the parents kicking and screaming in to watch that movie. Like, oh my god, Skibbity toilet movie, mom, let's watch the Skibbity movie. This is my favorite part. My favorite part of this movie is when the big toilet comes in with the chainsaw and goes skibbity skibbity, and then cuts down the guy with the camera for a head. Brainrunning media to log on to the diminishing attention span to get money from it. It isn't a good movie. To be fair. I love it when he goes skibbity. It's so original. I'd rather watch paint dry than watch a movie about a toilet. It's not just any toilet though. It's skibbity toilet. It's different. It's not just any old toilet. It's a toilet with a head in it that sings. The lore. It goes deep. You can give a rat's ass. You gotta acknowledge though, the guy who made it, the guy who like came up with the skibbity toilet content, right? He's making fucking bank. He's made so much money. Like you wish you were him. Even though we all know it's like the most brain rot to ever rot a brain. He's made bank off it. So props to him. Props to the guy. Partially, he must. I mean, I certainly won't say he's not. He probably was in parts, maybe, allegedly. Yeah, I mean, a lot of are using his ideas, but he still made bank. You know, he still made a lot of money. Got taken out of context. He probably did, yeah. He's made like an entire like skibbity cinematic universe. Oh yeah, no, he's being ripped off. He's been like, there's so many clowns and copycats out there. That's just how it is when there's something popular. Oh, he still made a lot of money. You know, when his average video gets like 50 million views, and he makes like a video every week, he gets a lot of views. Now he just needs to like set up like proper merch. If he starts selling proper merchandise, which he probably is with the Skibbity movie, you know, some money in that. I mean, he's made like what 100 and something episodes himself. Oh, it's crazy. I could never. Hello, Vertiknerter. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I don't think, maybe not. I think the sound is copyrighted, but that's because it's from a song. So it's the original song has the copyright on it. It needs a sound. I'm trying to find a Kanto Farface and Sword Shield, but I can't get the right NPC trade. NPC trade? There should be one, right? Kanto Farfetch. Sword Shield. Allow Galarian forms and Cantonian forms. Right. I have a Galarian Farfish, but not regular. Randomly appear around the Isle of Armor. Oh, okay. So what? It's just it's RNG basically, is what you're saying. Oh yeah, here. Isle of Armor. Just a random NPC. I guess you just gotta like keep finding them. 3 Weezings. Ah, unlucky. Unlucky. Next one though. We'll get it next time, surely. Of course, finding the NPC is a different issue. Apparently that it's usually around caves, from what I can read. Bim, bim, bim. It's like though. It's a bit annoying though, because it's like what? There's like 12 different trades that it can get. Are you living a living dex now as well? Oh, how far along are you? How close are you? Another guy in here like a little bit ago. Joe Hamster is also doing a living dex. Yeah, I've got my living dex, thankfully. Had it since Gen 6. We're updating it. You want in 940s? Got like 60 left. You're gonna write the NPCs down. You keep finding the same one. You can test if you're like getting closer though, but if you talk to the tower again, it gives you a response based on how many you've got left. Oh, no mythicals. It's a good thing they're not strictly speaking required, but yeah. I think there's only ever been one mythical you needed for a shiny charm. And that is Deoxys in Aurus. The only mythical you ever have needed to complete the dex. Yeah, you know, he doesn't want the shiny. He just wants a Spiritomb. Just the one Spiritomb for the Pokédex. Only 3 more. Getting close. We've passed the 6,400 mark. It's not great. the shiny badge quest over the last couple of months, and I'm pretty sure spiritual was the most annoying. I could see that because there's a lot of things you need to do for one encounter, right? Unless you can soft reset before it. Can you soft reset before getting the encounter and then just do it from there? Or do you have to do it over and over again? You can soft reset. Oh, unlocking the encounter, right? Yeah, because you need to talk to all the NPCs. Yeah, I get you. Oh, a Shaymin, mate. It's not much better than Scarlet Violet. I mean, it's not that bad in Scarlet Violet compared. You just need to go to the right area, and then it's there, right? Already talked to a couple of NPCs in the underground, so I had to go a couple of NPCs over the required amount. Right. I see. Yeah, it is a fixed spawn. You need to like knock it out, and then you need to like go to a certain place, and then let the day take over. And from there, you can like, no, yeah, you knock it out, you leave the spawn area, you save your game, and then you let the day take over. And then you can like soft reset it from there. You need to play through it, or yeah, I mean it's not just for the playthrough purpose. Yeah, I mean it was a bit spotty at first. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, it's not as bad as people make it out to be. Man, I one-tap Cynthia. Don't even worry about it. She was not ready for the power that is Hammy. My end team was Infinite Beautyfly, Barrel, Haunter, Quagsire, and Tyranitar. Okay, interesting. I believe I've got my final team with me, minus Breloom. There's obviously Breloom's post-game. Yeah, this is my team, and then like one Pokemon from in here somewhere. No. You here? Nope. No. Where is it? You? Nope. I don't know the last member of my team. That's bad. Let's see other levels. It might have been this one. Maybe not. It's only 39. To be fair. It's not. Surely not. It's a Medicham. I think it's Medicham. Yeah, it might have been Medicham. Either that or it's a Gardevoir. That is not here right now. Yeah, get it? No. Foolish of you to think I got a shiny species. No, I was just showing off my team. Barely beat Cynthia by stalling against Spiritomb and using X items to sweep a barrel. I sweep with the barrel, right. That's after multiple attempts and strategies. Because I ran out of revives. Just teasing. You won't be teasing when I get the shiny in like 2 encounters. Then I'll be the one laughing. Bet. Alright. Here we go, species. The Poké Raider's a scam. Conspiracies. Go on. Tell us about this conspiracy of yours. Both of the shinies I got using it in my playthrough, Geodude, then my Tiger Larvitar, was found without starting a chain. Right? But you just found them like random encounter. No bonus shiny odds, yeah, because you don't, even with the shiny charm, you don't get better odds. Super funny. Larvitar's Poké Radar exclusive. Oh, so it's the first encounter in the chain. Or something. Where's the shiny? It's right here, species. It's literally right here. Look. Whoa, crazy! Whoa, shit! Wow, look at that! Look at that shiny chat. Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, god damn it. Right there, chat. It's crazy. You missed it. There's no shiny stars next to the name. It doesn't have to be, right? Happened same day. Maybe make it more believable. Alright, next time I'll make it so believable because it's actually shiny. You know, when it's actually shiny, it'll be like super believable. So like next encounter, you know, super believable. Here we go. Shiny coming up. It's a funny looking shiny. This is like the time when I hunted Tinkertink. Back when Scarlet Violet first came out. You remember that? Hunted it with Matt for like fucking 7 hours. None of us got anything. And then like the half an hour after he stops his stream, I find it. It's great. Everyone loved it. Perfect. I never took event Pokemon because I didn't want handouts. You didn't want handouts? God. All the Pokemon you missed out on. Now you're like, why didn't I get that Pokemon? I can't get him now. It was like a one-time thing. Shiny Aurora. Oh no, you didn't get the Shiny Aurora. Wee. You've reset the game multiple times because the stats, right? Nature and stats. Some of them can be reset for it. I need Tapu Koko. Love it. I just reset the game. You just reset the game. Start on 0. You reset over them. My God. Why didn't you just put them on Pokemon Home? What is this? Maniacy. Maniac. As the shiny Gen 9 legends are available, you will get them. Yeah. Or the Gen 8, to be fair. No, we've got those already. Except the DLC ones. That's still being your normal game deal. No. The code didn't work. Damn. The got you. They got you good. Yeah, we still need like Glacier, Spectria, Calyrex, the Cupfu line. Need those as well. Not to mention every Gen 5 mythical. Like Victini, Keldeo. Come on, let's go just for Mew. Or some Alolan forms. Fair. You'll have to get the Pokemon Plus though, right? Pokemon Go Plus? The Pokeball. That's the one that had Mew. Yeah, accessory. Pokeball Plus? Yeah, you can get the Alolan forms in Scarlet Violet. You can't get Mew. Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah. You no. I think you're right. Yeah, there's an event for it. There's like an old lady that gives it to you. Jirachi as well, and a Manaphy egg. To be fair, because they're not time locked. They are just locked behind money instead. It's a paywall instead of a time wall. I found out, chat. If you attack Shaymin from behind, like this, that's when you get the shiny. Look, it teleports you through it, and that glitches the game in such a way that it forces the shiny. Like this. They must have patched that. That was totally a glitch earlier. They must have patched it like yesterday. Definitely fixed that like yesterday because it worked. Yeah, super worked. Oh, and an acute angle. Yeah, you're right. Like this. Go over here. There we go. Look. People doing these traces randomly found a shiny Galarian Ponyta. Ooh, nice. Lucky. Nice shiny as well. It must have been the other. It must have been the other side, right, Iris? Should have gone to the left side. That's what I was doing wrong. Can we go up here? We run up like here. Ooh. There. We activate the hedgehog. Now that we started this from like an acute angle, we should get a shiny. Must have been a different angle. You spin around it. Oh, you're right. You're right. Is it clockwise? Let's do it. Let's do a clockwise thing here. We do spin around it 3 times. Leave it. Go over and check these flowers out because they're really pretty. You know, really pretty flowers. Then you go check these ones out because they have the right color. And then you pick one of them, the one in the corner here. You have to pick this flower here. Then you do 5 spins like this on the way there. And then you talk to it. And then because you did all that, you're now guaranteed a shiny. Three, 2, 1. Ah. Unfortunate. I must have done something wrong. Hello, Lewis. How you doing, man? How you doing? Risk a rain thing. Did something to unlock a character. But an aspect drop. Elite aspects are 1 in 4,000 of elite enemies, alright? But then an equipment and I had to bring an equipment from stage 1 to 4 without fail. Oh no. Not falling below 50 HP, else I'd explode. So it didn't take the aspect. That's so sad. You forgot to. No, I don't think I forgot that. Bringing the Legends Arc is Shaymin just to show the BdSp what one should look like. No, show what it shouldn't. Oh yeah, shouldn't look like. Yeah, you're right. You do like that, and then you go the other way around, and then you attack it from the side. You little bugger. God damn it. Such a tiny creature, so much hatred. How can such a small creature be so evil? Mr. President, throw it back. Have you tried just being shiny? To be fair. It's a good shout. It's a good shout. What you do is, you take your phone, put on the Blitz. There we go, look, I'm now very shiny. As you can tell. I'm currently sparkling myself, right? Didn't work. I was trying to show it how it worked. Just use something like oil, it could. I did imagine someone Matrix stocks in a bullet. Oh god! Don't get Lewis started. You don't want to activate that guy. There's no stopping him once he gets started. Look, we activate the shiny hamster. Right, we got the shiny hamster. He's a good boy. He'll show us the way. All right, that's what we have to do. The shiny hamster. Bring him out. He's out and about now, and he will show us the way. How to get the shinies. Behold, the power of the shiny hamster. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I had to put him on the right color as well. There we go. He's now the right color. He's ready to find this teal shiny. And I am as well. Can I put him somewhere we can see him? He's a bit bright. He's a bit bright. He's a bit bright, isn't he? Just believe that's that back there. That's a hamster, alright? Just put him on glow mode. No, that's why you. Sure. He's back there. He's lighting up the world. He's just going between white and blue. Why? 10 out of 10 if I could flatten smaller Pokemon. To be fair, you do get stopped a lot by like random worms, right? Hold on, can I change what colors are being represented here? Because it's just switching between blue and white, which is a funny selection. Shiny it? Nah. Oh no, it's going to red. When should I stop asking? When I get the shiny? That's when. Now. I'll get the shiny right now. Or not. That's fine. It's fine as well. So I'll just get the shiny next encounter. And if it's not the next encounter, it's the encounter after that. We'll keep going to infinity. Oh, go on then. Get that bloody Farfetch then. Sensing a pattern. I am as well. I don't like it. Not exactly sure that I'm a fan of this pattern. Come on, Shaymin, honestly. My patience does have ends. Why not? Look, if I stop now, what's the point? Effectively, I would have wasted 2 months if I stop now. Not even 2 months, like 5 months. What a shiny alligator after a streamer had sent me off in a raid to someone playing Dead by Daylight. No going back. There's no going back. No retreat. There's an evil hamster in the background. 99% of gamblers quit before they win big. True. Don't be a part of the night. Exactly. That's why I gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. But if you have 10 names, 10 names, you must find more, Joe Hamster. And then I go in. I got 2 shinies in the way to go somewhere on a trip. Nothing whilst you were there. Yeah, it's just RNG for you. You missed me. I'm literally here, mate. What are you on about? That's not how that works. Making a hit list. He's making a hit list. He needs to add spirits to the spirit tube so he can catch it. Garmer and his student in Growlithe, which apparently are 2 regionals in current Go season. Huh. Okay. Cool. I'm still waiting for Taurus to pop up, you know. You either miss me or hit me. Neither. You're not allowed. You're not allowed to even try. Not allowed to take shots. No shutterinos. You did know that. Oh. God. There's secret information speeches. Can't believe stream elements were just outed like that. My God. Part of it. What stays in the what happens in the ham gang stays in the ham gang. Can you get spiritual post game? Yeah, you can get a post game as well. It doesn't have to be at any specific point. You have to get another ponytail. You were just there. Oh god. Yeah, no, you just need to eventually have talked to enough people. And then the Pokemon will be available. Oh, chat, Shaymin, the little gremlin. Yeah, you can do it infinite amount of times. You just need the item and then talk to 32 people. I believe you can talk to people online as well. If you go online, you can talk to player characters in the underground. That should work as well. Players can be interacted with. I'm certain there's something you can do. Is it only NPCs? I don't actually have anything I need to go to after stream. No, there are possibility for all the extra time in the world. The thing I usually go to is cancel tonight, so yep. Chat, I'm actually so close. I'm actually so close. On Tuesday. On Tuesday, I'm hosting my very own D&D for the first time ever. Tuesday. Right around the corner. Happening, chat. Happening. The boys are all ready. I know the address. I know the time. Happening, chat. It's happening. I've only been talking about this for like 5 months. And then some. It's actually happening. Tuesday, innit, mate? Do we ever hunt for a roaming legend in this game? Probably not. Probably not. I already have all the legendaries. In fact, if you want to know which shinies I do have, there is a command for that. There's ! shiny dex. There you can see the live updated version of the Pokemon I do have as a shiny, which includes all the legendaries. But yeah, I already got all the legendaries. Thankfully. Even the 1 in 4,000 ones. Like Poipole and Type Null. Where did I get Cresselia? Ultra Sun and Moon. In the wormholes. I believe it's in there, right? Pretty certain it is. Oh, I got the Ultra Games. Man, if you want to get the Shiny Legendaries, definitely get the Ultra Games. It's super easy to get the Shiny Charm, because you only need to do the regional Pokédex for the Shiny Charm. And you get access to all the Legendaries as well. It's really good. Really good for Shiny hunting. The SOS method is amazing as well. Can you still use Pokemon Bank? You can still just use Pokemon Bank. Pokemon Bank still works. With the normal servers. Oh, you don't have it. Have you ever had it on your 3DS? At any point, have you had Pokemon Bank? Because you can re-download it if you do. If you have had it, you can always re-download it. Oh, if you have had it, you can go onto the eShop, and you can like re-download. Yeah, if you have had it, you can always re-download it. You just need to go into like the store, and then re-download content or something. There's like an option for it. Let's see. As I remember, after they shut down the store, right? After they shut down the store, I was intending to like transfer up Pokemon from like Gen 4 or 5, and my Poké Transfer tool didn't work. And because the thing's down, you can't click update. But because I have it, means I can uninstall it. 3DS Online is down for like getting new things. But I'm pretty certain you can still go on to the eShop. But I remember even after 3DS Online went down, I could re-download Pokemon Transfer and Pokemon Bank because I already have had it. Because like they can't, I think according to the policy, they can't really restrict you from accessing content you've already acquired. So if you bought it, you have to be allowed to download it. Oh yeah, here we go. Right. So this is the eShop, right? This is my 3DS on the eShop. And then what you do is you go to menu here, yeah? You go menu, and then you go all the way down. Find the one that's called settings. Find the one that's called settings and other. You click that. Bonk. Now you get in here, and then you scroll. You scroll all the way to. Oh no! Now I'm accessing something I don't want. It's kind of difficult to do this like reversed, but all right. So you go here. You scroll all the way to the bottom, and then you see where it says re-downloadable software. You click that. You click re-downloadable software, and this will like take you to all your old stuff. Like everything you've ever owned, you can re-download. So if you have had it, You can always re-download it. Probably due to some laws, yeah. So even though it's down, you can still download it. Oh, it's your sister's. She's never downloaded it. Ah, that's a shame. Otherwise, it would have worked. Your Nintendo account? Possible. It's possible. Not sure. It's worth a try, though. It's worth a try. The worst case scenario, nothing changes, right? So might as well try. Oh, let's go. W. I think that's good. Odyssey. Hope it works though. Hopefully. Hello, Jason. How you doing? Hope you're alright, man. 17 names down. Oh. Getting close. Whoa, you're halfway there. It really went and found another Undertale track. Can't believe it. Come on then, Shaymin. You can't listen to all this inspiring music and then not shine. I mean, what is wrong with you? To fly. Get the fly swatter and smack it. Right under the ground with a bitch survive. How dare it? Oh, I'll be ready for football tomorrow. Family outing, bit of footy. You know, I gotta be on my A game in goal. You know, gotta keep that clean sheet. Happy with the clean sheet. Come on, Shaymin, man. Too many encounters. There's too many. Way too many encounters, Shaymin. I fought you as opposed to spread joy. Here you are, doing the opposite. Bit of RuneScape. Love it. Even though it definitely is. Ooh. Haven't got a clue. That's not good though. That's not brilliant. It's bad. Man, old school RuneScape, man. Those were the days. Out there in Alcariz, just mining in the little mining camp. I remember doing that for hours. Using IDs for accounts. What do they use now? Email? Username? I don't even know. Right, chat. Half an hour. We can get this headshot in half an hour, though, surely. I mean, minimum of half an hour. Depends, you know, every follow is 5 minutes more. So, in theory, we could get another extra hour on top. Not that it's gonna happen, but in theory, we could. Might have to mod it. You might have to mod it. You gotta go. That's alright, Verta. Thank you for sticking around, man. And thank you for the follow as well. That is 5 more minutes of stream time. Hope you have a great rest of your day, Verta. Thank you for joining us. And best of luck on your Pokemon Bank adventures. Our names with going through all the areas I've unlocked. Ooh. It's not a way you can like reset who's in the area with the names. You're not going to the victory area yet. Ah. Have you tried talking to the tower? Like, what's it say if you go to the tower now? OMG! OMG! I am surrounded for baby aces. It's true. It's true. Two gens early, I am. Ahead of my time. Not a shiny. Again. I've seen this play out a multitude of times. Shaymin created for baby. What? Who knows? Possible. Are we certain that Shaymin's not shiny locked? Is Shaymin shiny locked in BdSp? Shaymin is not shiny locked, that's funny. It feels like it is. It's shouting my game. Probably true. I could see it. I'll get it eventually, I will. Eventually. Someday. It shall appear. Like... right now. Coming. Here it goes. Nope. It's a shame, Joe. I had this Friday Night Funkin' mod set up and ready to go for you guys. I guess we can't play it now. Can't play it because I don't have the Shaymin. So you guys can't have the funny beep boops. No bibbidi bobbidin. No skibeb and all that, you know? Only I could get the shiny, if only. If only. No sips up dibbity bop, exactly. It's off the table. Simply not possible. My subconsciousness keeps wanting to press Mac Punch in this thing. I mean, nah. It has it coming. It's got it coming. It should have been shiny, and it won't get attacked. That's how it is. That's how it goes. The natural order of the world. Do. Oh my god, chat. I'm being bullied. Bullied by a Pokemon. Oh, maybe I just have to go Darkrai plus odds. That is when it happens. You're right. So we're looking at what? 6,750? 6,750. That's when it happens. It's meant to be. It's meant to be, honestly. You're right. You're right. It has to be. Right here, right now. If it's not then, it's all over. It is. It's all over. It's over in Ham Camp. It's not looking good. Bom, 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 bom. It's alright, chat. It's alright, look. We're going through the ropes right now. If this was a boxing match, we'd be on like the count of 7 right now. Because we're being knocked out. But we'll win eventually, right? Surely. Eventually we'll come out on top and be the victorious. Exactly, in round 6,485. That is a lot of rounds. Zona, how are you doing? Shaymin doesn't like shiny. It doesn't though. You're right. Absolutely right. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm alright. I mean, it could be a lot better if I had a shiny Shaymin. But other than that, yeah, I'm overall doing fine. Doing fine, doing A-okay. It's right though, because look, this one's literally, this one here, shiny. Shiny Shaymin coming up. Here we go. Next time. Next encounter's shiny. That's just what I've been told. Weird looking shiny. It is a weird looking shiny. It's because it's double shiny, so it cancels each other out, you know? True wrongs don't make it right. No, it makes a super wrong. Wrong squared. Like, it'd be nice. Oh, how many encounters are you on for Arceus now? You've been going for that for a little while, haven't you? $1,747. Almost at half odds. Right, you'll get it soon. You'll get it soon. Do what I cannot and get the shiny. Don't I? Certain I've got a katana. Didn't I get a katana? I'm certain I did. Surely. Didn't I post about it? Just looking at my living decks. Certain I got a katana. I did, right? Yeah, I did. I would have posted about it as well. That's a dark cry. Oh yeah, no, the villain has come to an end. There you go, yeah. I definitely got it. Boom, 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 boom. It looks like Pokemon's got a new super villain, chat, honestly. It's bad. Naughty, and I don't like it. I could go entirely without having a super villain in my game, but it seems like every time I finally best it, another one appears, and then it's all over again. Can you change Shaymin form in this game? You might. No, yeah, you should be able to. I've got the Gracidea, so I believe you should be able to. I believe I have the Gracidea item. I think is it in my key items, maybe? It's not in here. Don't know where it is. It might be in here. Nope. Where would it be? Hold on. Other items. Like a Gracidea thingy, right? Where are you? Where are you? Huh. Well, I don't know where the item is, but you should be able to. Next to the trailer, gonna need to be huge because Pokemon is a real dead phase right now. It is very dead. We don't even know anything about Set A other than it exists. And I'd like to see some gameplay. Just a bit of game footage, you know? I know they've you know, they said they had an entire extra year, right? You were like, ooh, they're gonna have extra development time because they have an extra year, right? It's gonna be such a good game. But I'm here like, we haven't even seen gameplay footage. Like, does it have an extra year because they gave it an extra year, or because it's not ready yet? You know, maybe it just needed the extra year because it wasn't ready to show gameplay. That's entirely possible. That's all I want. I'm hoping, supposedly, we're getting something in August. Like a direct of sorts. Hopefully we get some data there. Like some new information would be great. That's all I want, really. I want something to be hype about more than just a name, you know? Two more encounters, we're at 6.5k. There's still, I swear I don't have this many Undertale themes in this playlist. I swear. You've got nothing in? No, neither. I'm like, it's probably begun. I mean, let's be reasonable. It's probably gonna be an alright game. It is a bit iffy because it is Gen 6. It is Kalos. And like, I'm not too fond of Kalos in the first place. I don't think it offers too much in terms of like stuff I want to see. Again. Yeah, and the fact that it only takes place in Lumio City. It was like, I mean, they could do something interesting with like Hoover portals or something that like takes you to different time zones or like eras of time for that city. You like go back and forth throughout time. That could be interesting. But yeah, but that's why I just want to see gameplay because I want to. From what I hear, it's like hard to picture how the game's gonna work. The data we have is not enough. It's not conclusive enough, right? So that's why I want gameplay, because we got too many questions and zero answers. I'm almost certain Hoover's gonna have some sort of importance, right, to the game. Hoover has some role to play. Almost certainly. Here's to praying we don't have to deal with Tiano's and Trevor's and Shauna's ancestors, please. Stay out of my game. Yeah, but again, Peter, that's why we want to see the gameplay. because we can all we can do is speculate. If they show us like a crumb of gameplay, at least we know how the game works. Like, I'm hoping that like they'll just be, we'll go into like a portal and then pop out in like 100 years in the past or some shit. That'll probably be good. We go into like parallel universes? Maybe? Like, Hooper's known to do that kind of stuff. You even see it in like auras. All the legendaries you find in auras, except for the Hoenn ones, are all being pulled out of a wormhole. Iris. You're absolutely right, but this is a bop, so yeah. Do you ding dong sound 35 now? It's off the table. Off the table. You had ding dong sound 36 just a moment ago, and you can't complain. Look, you'd be lying if you said that this is not a bop. You know, a little head bopper. The vibe and a half. What's up next? What's up next? It better not be Ding Dong Sound 37. You know, that would be crazy. Oh, it's not. It's not Ding Dong 37. Ring-a-ding-ding-dong. Right, you're right, Species. We are going to be playing this DLC, by the way. We're going to be playing it. It's going to be great for everyone but me. We're going to have a good time. Everybody, together. How expensive is it? It's like 40 baht. It's like $40 pieces. Are you sure you want to do that? I think it's like $40, right? It's a lot. I believe it's like $40. It's like, I mean, it's not like you can get it for 30 quid. I mean, 30 quid is like $40, I believe, right? What is 30 GBP to USD? That's 38.5. So it's about the same. Instant gaming. I mean, I would never ask you to do that, Species. Obviously. I would never ask that of you. But it's very kind of you to offer. I won't play this week, though, Species, so, I mean, I might play this week. It will be Sunday, though, because I'm not here tomorrow. We're having the grand hamster family reunion. You can pay it in 5 days if you're absolutely certain. But otherwise, I'll just buy it myself, man. It's super fine. I would never demand it. I would never do that. But it is really kind of you to offer. It's your gift. Are you sure, man? Are you sure? I don't want to take like money from you like that, man. I just feel bad. But if you we can talk about this in like Discord or something. But it's very kind of you. But yeah, I'm not here tomorrow, so it won't be tomorrow anyway. It could be Sunday. We could play Sunday. I could do a little extra stream for you guys if I'm feeling nice and in the mood. But we'll see. Five minutes left and then 5 minutes of overtime. Unless there are more follows. Every follow is 5 minutes extra stream. Hopefully, you know, usually extra time. It's a bit luckier than normal time. You're back. Turns out the thing I had to do didn't take that long. Oh. Did you get it sorted, Verta? Did you get it sorted? Have you acquired the Pokemon Bank? Yeah, I'm going to check on modding the 3DS. Ah, but did you get the things installed? Wait, what was you leaving for? Oh, did you log in? What happened after Shaymin? Well, I need Arceus. But I'm probably gonna do for like Honedge or something. And Sword and Shield. Because I do need that line as well. And I don't want to jump straight into another like long hunt. So we could do a little bit of Honedge in a Sword and Shield. I've already got like 999 knocked out. Oh, you couldn't log into the eShop? Ah, okay. I think you need like an SD card or something. You can download whatever modding tool you need that onto, and then put that into your 3DS. Ah, in 2020, right? Okay. Nintendo Network ID. I see. I still have a few hunts I need to do in Scarlet Violet, to be fair, as well. A couple hunts. I need the Fennekin line, Stun Journal, stuff like that. Could do co-op hunts, you know. I wouldn't be opposed to it. Not opposed to the idea. What am I excited for? Excited? I'm excited for getting this bloody shiny. Easy, yeah. Darkrai is actually fairly easy to see. It is not that difficult to spot. It's easy to tell when you see it. All I'm really planning once we get Bang Up is to send the Gen 6 and 7 event months over to home. Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, if you still have the broken 3DS, and if you could get that working, you could just trade over your Pokemon to that, and then upload it to home Pokemon Bank there. I don't know if you still have it though. And you can still trade. It's just local. You can't trade online. You can still trade with people next to you. That's not been disabled. Oh, it's in half. Ooh. I mean, you could probably get it fixed though. Still, if it's just a screen that's been like ripped off, right? There might be some guy out there who knows how to fix it. I don't know. I'm just spewing. The thing with Persona, the thing with like hunting Pokemon, is that you want to focus on the part that changes the most. For Darkrai, that is the neckband going from red to like a deep magenta. If you like, you find the point on the shiny where it changes the most, that's the point you want to focus on. Right, we're in extra time. We got those 5 minutes. Possible more. If anyone drops a cheeky follow, we will extend it another 5 minutes. Me being colorblind has given me so much anxiety over shiny hunting. I thought I would miss the Dialga and reset over it, but thankfully you didn't. Thankfully, very thankfully. Do you not have sound on? It would sparkle, right? It'd do the ding, whatever sound. I definitely recommend having sound on. Oh, while watching Twitch, right? Okay. Yeah, okay. I can see that. I can see that. Is it like noticeable enough then when it's What kind of colorblind are you, actually? Just out of curiosity. Mild, I'm not sure the exact term. Well, I know this is a dumb question, but which color is it that you can't see? That question sounds so dumb. It might be misunderstanding it as well. It could be like red, blue, but most dark colors just look monochrome. Right? Okay. I think it's like I think it's like, is it red blue colorblind? Something's called, like stuff like that. I'm not super knowledgeable on the colorblind area of expertise, but the colorblind scene. It's fairly interesting, though. Chat, do you remember the good old days where I could shiny hunt in Scarlet Violet? And I'd have 3 little helpers going around and getting me Blueberry Academy points. It was great times. Everybody loved it. How am I catching him? In a Pokeball. Good times. Best of times, species. You enjoyed it thoroughly, and so did Iris. And Scar. No, I got full swipe on my Breloom. Hey, thank you for the follow, Joe Hamster. Thank you so much. What ball? Ooh, and what ball? What balls do I have? Thank you so much for the follow. That is another 5 minutes added on. We've got Luxury Repeat, Quick, Dusk Ball, Dive Ball, Nest Ball, Net Ball, Prem, Master, Ultra, and then the regular. Maybe a Nest Ball? I could try a Nest Ball. Oh, a Net Ball, to be fair. Net Ball might work. It's got a teal top. Whatever it decides to stick in, I'll be happy for it. So the Farfetch trade. Oh mate, you are getting unlucky. You've been trying like 3 hours for that now. It's crazy. That is crazy. You'll get it soon though, you'll get it soon. Just keep at it. Eventually you'll get it. Just like the Shaymin. Eventually it will shine. Looks like we're going to 654. So 6,540. It's the next stop. We can get about 10 encounters in 5 minutes time. Then we'll do that. That sounds perfect. This could be just what we needed. Who knows? Maybe these 10 encounters, that one of them might be the one. The hamster minutes are ticking. Imagine the scenes, chat. Yeah, for a course, not what we want to see. Not exactly what we want to see. Unless I have one in your boxes. Unless you got one in your boxes. This might never shiny one. Yeah. This could be a 1-year hunt. I mean, we've already hunted it for almost half a year, to be fair. So, it's getting near. It's getting up there. Certainly is. 1 year later. 1 year later. Did not. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's right. You'll get it the next time. Next time you go gather some Pokemon, few of each, and next time you get it. It's a guarantee. We always end on an even number. A number divisible by 5? No, by 10. Yeah, divisible by 10. We always end on a round number, chat. So we're going to 6,540. Come on, Shaymin. Sparkle. You know you want to. Get that shiny. Get that shiny. That's the spirit. We want to get that bloody shiny. You can get this. Which badge was my shortest shiny hunt? My BdSp badge quest. A badge 5. I forget the names of them, but whichever badge is number 5. Oh, it wasn't the fastest. Damn. Which one was it then? Was it like batch 7? Or the last one? It could be the last one, to be fair. Oh, was Chimchar the starter? Oh, nice. How many encounters for that one? Like a couple hundred? 305 resets. Whoosh. That's fast. Huh? What are we hurrying for, Persona? Encountered the second fight was the alligator at night. See, interesting. There was some probably the best ones to get early. To be fair, 305 is insane. It is insane. It's pretty fast. That is really fast. Right, chat. One more encounter. We got one more encounter loaded up. Great Marsh took. Oh god, I don't want to know. The Great Marsh. It's a good place for the sole purpose that it's the only place you can get Shroomish in this game. But that's the only thing I want from there. Right, here we go. No shines today, chat. Unfortunate. 7,000 counters for a Psyduck that ran. Oh no. Oh, it's so painful. This is all for laughing. That is so painful. Oh, 1,000 my favorite Pokemon, Quagsire, which you caught. At least it didn't take long for the reclaim, because that is a lot of encounters for something you didn't end up catching. Damn. At least you reclaimed it though. At least you reclaimed it.